Carmen.
Yeah.
Yo.
Did I mention to you that Spanish stopped by the house yesterday and moved out of Joe's house?
Yes.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
That's not even the best story I've heard all morning this morning.
Yep. Yeah.
Stop. This is not fair.
Carmen, I am dying inside right now. There is a volcano of information inside of me that I am trying so hard for my friendship with Joe to suppress, and it is about to
It has
blow over.
nothing to do with Spanish
It
either.
had nothing to do with Spanish.
You can't.
Right.
You can't
And-
say it.
But what if, why? Because you
No.
know what? Joe.
Let me ask Joe.
Yeah.
Why can't we talk about this, Joe?
Right.
It has nothing. It's no fault of yours or anybody that you know, and it is unbelievable.
Can I,
Go ahead.
in Joe's defense, we made this happen.
What?
Wait a minute.
I respond.
tell us.
Carmen, you want to know this. Carmen, you want to know this.
We summoned the demon.
Carmen, you want to know this more than anything.
Listen, okay.
Demon.
What about this, Joe? What about this?
All right.
What if Mike told it like a Christmas story?
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Therefore,
One
on the
time,
night before
there was
Christmas.
an old house in St. Petersburg
Right.
that
You can-
lived many tiny elves. Joe.
I mean, we can change some names,
Okay, I'm down with that.
right? And then
Okay.
that way it's just a
Is
story.
that okay? Is that okay?
If you change the names to protect the innocent.
I will. I will.
Okay.
But
All right.
can I use the people that live in the house because we know who they are?
No. Well.
Yeah, you're in the house.
Okay.
Hey, change sugar pants to sugar plums. You got a little Christmas music over there?
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, all right.
A little something underneath.
Oh, I'm so excited.
help the
I'll
reading.
tell you what. Let's take a break, and when we come back, I'll lead with that next. I have so many things to talk about. The world's greatest story is about to come out of my mouth the first time in a long time. Carmen, we don't talk during the break because we can't. We don't have communication with each other. But if we did, I would just be talking to you about what I know, and I'm dying to tell you now.
Okay.
Okay, so to start things out, are we still doing it in the form of a Christmas story?
Yes.
We have to do it that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we
Okay.
playing characters or anything? Or are you just narrating? Or
I think we should just narrate.
All right.
I mean, but we could all chime in.
Okay.
You know what
Do
I'm
you want
saying?
Christmas music?
Oh, I have some, but if you have
Oh.
them ready to go, that's fine. That's
It-
fine.
it's
Is
up
it
to you.
instrumental?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
no vocals.
Do we have a disclaimer that we need to read first?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Do we have the music?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
A Whore Island Christmas is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, events, and incidents in this story are either a product of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or deceased, or to the actual events is purely coincidental.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I think that gets everything out of the way. But that's not true. It's all really happened.
Michael, you can't disclaim the disclaimer.
the names are being changed to protect the innocent.
I think he just claimed it.
I'm claiming this one.
You can't claim the disclaim.
So I want to point out that we started the show by talking about Spanish. Spanish came to Joe's house yesterday and cleaned out his stuff. He's officially moving out of Whore Island. That's how we started the show. And, we joke around a lot, but we wish Spanish the best. I don't really know. If I didn't, I would tell you I hate him and I hope something bad happens to him. We don't really know what he's going through, and I haven't talked to him. None of us have talked to him. It's weird, but I do wish him the best. So it's hard to have any good or bad feelings towards that. And yesterday, Carmen, Joe gave us a tidbit of information about this next story. He didn't quite tell us the whole story, but he gave us a little tidbit.
The original tidbit was mind-blowing in itself.
Right, yeah.
Now,
But-
did more happen?
No.
It
No.
has nothing to do with Spanish.
More didn't happen. More
Came
information
out.
was revealed to us. Which,
Okay.
which, if I told you a story, Carmen, that I was like, oh, the other day I went and shot around at a basketball court, you'd be like, okay. And then the other day I go, oh, also Michael Jordan was there.
Right.
You know what I mean? You'd be like,
Yeah.
Typical Joe
you
fashion.
buried
Yeah.
the lead. What
Yeah.
do you, come on. Why didn't you tell me Jordan was there?
Right.
Per usual, Joe left out some of the biggest facts.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't
Case.
want to put it out there.
This
you
has
know.
this has a lot like the that $20 that was
Yes.
under there that the guy paid for. It was a lot like that.
weed.
Where you're like, how do you not reveal all that stuff?
Twas the night before Christmas, down in St. Pete. Everything was good. Joe's whiskey was neat. Joe is home. What time of the day is this?
This is probably 7:30, 8 o'clock.
So I'm going to tell you what we heard, and then I'll tell you what we found out today. Guess who came by Joe's house. Yes, not yesterday. The day before. We're a day after this. But guess who came by for an unexpected visit?
Who?
You don't want to guess?
Oh,
I'm asking you.
We're
You're
not
the only
using
one who
real
doesn't
name.
know.
We're not
But
using real names.
I do know, but I don't know.
We'll just say it rhymes with Joey.
Oh boy. All right. Well.
Drinking again, JD.
Okay.
I don't know
Joe's
what that means.
ex-girlfriend, whose name rhymes with Joey,
Okay.
showed up at the house unannounced.
Yeah.
This is what we know yesterday, okay? Well, you have to kill it Christmas as it gets killed,
Okay,
or at least
okay.
lower it a little bit.
No, it's just done.
Was there a knock at the door?
No.
No, wait, you're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun. Yesterday, Joe tells us that she showed up at the house unexpected and that they had some words, and then she left.
Was she drunk?
Today, we
No.
find out the details. Today, we find out that she showed up at the house and used her key that she still has to get in.
Yeah.
Why?
Walked right in.
Walked right in, didn't
Yep.
knock on the door or nothing, just walked in the house.
That's right. That's
You
right.
didn't
While
change-
he's living there with his girlfriend and her mother and daughter.
And we're all
That's
sitting
right.
around.
I mean, if you don't get the key back, you change the lock.
Well, this is how this came up. Someone asked Joe when he'll be changing the locks, and Joey said, maybe like in a month or so. And I said, he'll never change the locks. Evident by the fact that he's still got keys out there.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm using mine now.
Oh, you got one?
So Joe's ex-girlfriend, whose name rhymes with Joey,
All right.
showed up at the house, walks right in. He tells us today she walks right in the house.
Yeah.
And I say, where is Sugar Pants during all this? He says, in the garage.
Yep.
So her and Joe were having a talk. She goes into the garage and confronts Sugar Pants
Yeah.
About what?
About Joe.
about the prized possession that is Pap Pap.
Yes.
Joe's got that good.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying.
This is all stuff that he left out of the story yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
Yesterday, you just said she stopped by.
It was a
Guess
little
who-
too raw, Michael. It
You
was a
said-
little too.
Guess
Yeah.
who came by? Guess who stopped by?
Either tell the story or don't.
Yeah.
Don't half-ass it.
Then you try to tell me don't talk about it, and I can't believe that I went through the whole show yesterday and I was able to suppress it. Then the information that you're saying today, this volcano of information was bursting inside my chest.
So-
Too much. That was too much baking soda.
Oh.
Joe presented the story as my ex stopped by. I went outside.
It was
told her-
awkward.
It was awkward. Said, you got to get the hell out of here. She left, and that was it.
Now I got to deal with Spanish coming by. That's
Yeah.
also awkward.
Everything
but finally, everything's out.
Outside the house, you got
Now
to leave.
come to find out, she just walks in.
Yeah.
They have a chat, and then she goes and confronts the new girlfriend.
Yeah,
And says
it
the
that-
words.
Sugar Pants is also not the new girlfriend.
No, she's been my
some
girlfriend.
time.
Yeah. 2 years.
Yeah.
Has it been that?
It has not been that long.
It's coming up on 2 years.
Yeah. This is not a new thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but so what does she say?
I wasn't in the garage.
She went in there and she said, he is my boyfriend and I'm going to get him back.
Yeah.
Stop!
She is putting her feet down
Yeah.
and holding on to Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know it's shocking, difficult to believe.
Question. Do you still keep in regular contact with Joey?
No, no, I don't keep in regular contact with anyone.
Do you text her?
I'm never.
Joey?
Absolutely not.
That's true.
Absolutely not.
He's told me that before.
Okay.
Over a
Okay.
long period of time.
Well, I'm just wondering
Yeah, no,
where
I'm not-
did this come from?
I don't go back to the well.
Well, that's what Galvin will tell
That's
you.
not true.
We-
We already established that you used to date Sugar Pants and then you're redating her. You used to date Joey and then you redated her. So I don't go back to the well. Bitch, you're in the well all the time.
By the
You're
way,
swimming there.
All right.
by the way, can we stop calling her Joey and call her Schmoey?
Yeah. Nobody knows. Yeah.
Okay, real
Stinking
discreet.
again, JD. So,
Yeah.
wait, back it up. Oh, what, you want to know where this came from?
Yeah,
Galvin
like-
told you. We conjured it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking
spoke-
about it on the air.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
Spoke the name.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Spoke the name.
You're right.
Bloody Mary.
Joe,
Yes, Michael.
I know this is a stretch,
Yeah.
but we should end this once and for all.
Oh.
Let's just call her.
No.
Why not?
Nope. No.
Were
For
there,
the love of Sugar Pants, why can't we just call
Now,
her?
I do love Sugar Pants.
I know,
and
but I'm saying for the love of Sugar Pants,
I-
I can end this all for you right now.
did it get physical?
no.
Let's get physical. Physical. She
And how did she end up leaving?
Well, I walked her out front, and I told her she had to leave.
How long was she there for?
Yeah.
This is an interesting part, Carmen. How long was Schmoey at your
Let
house?
Carmen guess first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, from the time she arrived,
Time she walked in with her own
Yeah.
key.
from the time she walked in with her own key to the time she left, I would say it's hot. Things are flying. I'd say like 12 minutes.
Okay.
Joe?
And anybody else want to guess?
No, we know.
I want to guess.
Oh, do you not know?
I don't know either.
I don't know the time.
Okay.
I'm going to say she was there an hour.
I would say 7 minutes.
I already know. You told me.
It was an hour.
You was there for an hour.
An hour of what?
An
How
hour-
long were you talking to her before she got to the garage?
About a half. No, I didn't.
She walked straight in, Carmen.
I
She walked
know,
straight
but-
in, went to the garage,
And I was sitting there.
confronted them.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
the way Mike described it, she walked in, Joe and Schmoey were having a conversation,
No.
and then
No.
Schmoey walked in the garage.
I was not
That's-
there, Carmen. You're right.
Okay,
That's
so
what
you
I
were-
thought happened too.
Right,
No.
so I misinterpreted.
Joe and Sugar Pants were in the garage.
Yeah. Yes.
Schmoey walks in with her own key
To the
and walks
garage.
right up and says, "That's my man. I'm getting him back."
Carmen, the reason I don't know is because during the break when Joe was telling the story, I'm over here typing, going, "Oh my God, how am I not going to say this on the air? How am I not going to talk about this on the air?"
Joe started out with, "Please, Michael, can we not talk about this on the
I
air?"
was like, "Oh God, oh God."
I really didn't.
We've
wanna
been
talk
friends
about
for
it.
so long.
I know.
Joe, but it's good to confront these things.
Joe,
You're right.
you don't look like the bad guy in this situation.
You're
at all.
not the bad guy. You were just home with your new family.
Yeah.
Yes.
You took great strides yesterday in making sure that new family is cemented in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, this crazy woman comes barreling through the door and walks into your garage. Now, when you looked up, were you like, "What is she doing here?"
Oh yeah. I was like, what in the?
Does Sugar Pants know who she is? Like, did she recognize her, or did she think a stranger had walked in?
No, I think she knew who she was,
But not instantly.
But not instantly. She
Has
was like,
the-
"What's going on?" Because both of us were just like, "What the hell is
And
going on?"
so
Were
she opens the garage door, and what does she say? "That's my man."
No,
Oh.
it wasn't like that.
What did she
She's
say?
like, "Hello, JD." And I'm like, what in the absolute F are you doing here?
You
Okay,
say that?
and
Yes.
you said she wasn't drunk.
No.
Were you two drunk?
Were you in
No.
fact drinking again, JD?
I was drinking.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Be consistent.
I wasn't drunk though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got drunk.
Takes a
though.
lot to get Joe
You're
drunk.
just at home enjoying your evening.
Yes.
By the way, do we think that Joe was just drunk and this didn't happen? what a
Imagine it all.
It's a dream.
Sugar Bear's going, what the hell are you talking about?
Who are you talking to?
You gotta leave, Schmoey. You can't be here. This is my new lady. I love her.
So she comes in,
Yeah.
and you say, "What are you doing here?" And she says, "What?" I've come
honestly,
to claim
Michael,
my man.
I honestly, it was so emotional. I don't really remember exactly what
Was there
said.
yelling involved?
No, there was no
Okay.
yelling involved, but I went and started collecting some things that I assumed that she
She
was
came
there.
for?
Yeah, that
Okay.
she came
Right.
for. So when I went to go do that is when the other part of the story happened.
Now, Zoe, Joe won't let me call you, but nothing's stopping you from calling in here, and it's toll free 800-771-1025.
Schmoey.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, you're
Schmoey.
not supposed to.
Sorry, I don't want to give it away.
By the way, Carmen, I said, what if Sugar Pants would have shot and killed her?
Yeah.
Intruder, like, had no idea.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was just
didn't
like,
know who she
intruder.
was.
She had a key though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She had a key. Technically,
She
not
doesn't
an
know
intruder,
that, though. She doesn't know
but it
that.
wouldn't be legal.
Yeah.
but she has that key because she refused to give it back to me.
And what's
She did not break and enter.
No.
what's the address on her license?
Oh, it's definitely not my house. She has her own house.
Question. Do you now have that key?
No.
Nope.
Oh, my
You
God.
got
We're
That's where
jumping
you
the
went
gun
wrong.
because we don't know
That's
how it
on
ended.
you.
Oh, no.
We don't know how it ended.
Yeah. No.
So
She didn't give it
so
back.
you go gather the stuff up.
Yeah.
And
well,
what are you getting? Cassette tapes and mixtapes and things like that?
Right, it's been
album.
2 years.
Yeah.
What does she need now?
No,
Perfume.
I have a box of stuff that I've been filling over the past. couple
Did you
years.
find that paperclip I left here?
I
Bottle
like,
caps.
but see that again. That's almost on line of if you're texting her and stuff like that. Like after a certain amount of time, that box, if she doesn't come get it, I want to say 6 months, it gets tossed.
Oh, yes.
I don't get unless it's like your birth certificate or something like
Yeah,
crazy. Like,
Yeah, but also it might be a small box and it's just
2
out of the way.
years.
It might be in a closet. You forget it's there.
You threw
have
away a
another
washer and dryer.
Right.
Shut up.
right. You have another family living in your house. That box does not need to be there.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's part of the problem.
All right. So he's holding on. He's holding on.
Right.
I'm not holding.
But
Well,
no, in Joe's defense, he has had zero contact with her.
You don't know what he does
Right.
in the
You
shadows
went through
of
his
the night.
phone.
Now I
You
can tell.
can.
The shadows
Yeah.
of the
Here.
night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, take my phone. You can look and see when the last time
Yeah,
it was that I
because
talked to her.
from time to time it'll come up, and he's like, "No, no
Yeah.
way do I."
Plus, she was mean to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Elder abuse.
Because when
Yeah.
somebody else having trouble contacting people, Joe was like, "I would never do that."
Yeah.
He's like, once you're done, you're
You're
out.
done.
You're
yeah.
done. That's it.
Look at
So
Joe
you-
sticking up for Joe.
Yeah, and it's true.
It's his father.
But just so you know, he called you coffee bitch earlier.
Don't remind him.
So you're gathering up the things,
Yeah.
and while you're gathering up the things, you leave her alone with Sugar Pants?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Where's Mama Pants during this?
In the kitchen.
So Mama Pants is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Schmoey and Sugar
That's a
Pants are in
great
the
Joni.
garage.
That's a great Joni Mitchell song.
Yeah.
Sugar
Mama's
Pants
in the
and
kitchen.
Mama's in the kitchen.
Is your mom there too?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
and then they're talking, and what do you think they're saying?
I had no idea.
Did you find out afterwards?
Yeah, but I didn't find out after.
Yeah.
Were they
Big-
comparing war stories or?
Other big question.
Did he do
Where-
the rum chata thing to you?
Oh.
Where was the kid? The child?
Mama Pants had to leave and go pick her up because she was over at a friend's house.
Okay, so she was not there. Well, I'm just that's.
But she was
pretty-
there. She was there for for what Mike is talking about to talk about. I guess,
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
because this has been an hour now, an hour is going on.
Right.
What did Zoe say to Sugar Pants in the garage? Schmoey.
I told you.
I know you did, but you didn't tell
What?
the listening
Yes.
audience.
Okay. Well, this is. I wasn't in the garage. I heard this from Mama Pants.
Zoe, 800-771-1025. I'll put you right on the air.
Yeah.
800-77. But I'm talking straight to Zoe on this one. 800-771-1025. It comes straight on the air.
What a lunatic.
Yep.
All right. So what happened?
So anyway, Mama Pants told me that she was trying not to listen, but she could definitely hear what was happening.
Because Zoe's voice was elevated.
It may have been.
Oh, was it sexy stories?
Nope. Nope.
Was she trying to?
Does he
Double
kiss you
team?
over
No,
there?
it was basic. It was threatening. She was-
Threatening?
Yeah.
Like, I will beat you up?
No. Like.
But she said, what?
Yeah, like I will. That's my boyfriend.
Oh,
You don't-
psychopath
Yeah,
stuff.
You don't belong here, and I'm gonna get him back. I'm in love with him, and there's nothing you can do about
Oh,
Yep.
my God. Do I have Zoe's phone?
it. Yeah.
Did she start hitting herself like this? No, not that. The other one, fear.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Joe is a catch.
No, I'm sorry, but like something had to trigger her to do this.
Okay, but what?
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
a
asking
number one
you.
radio show.
Nah, that's what I'm asking you, Joe.
You can ask all you want, Carmen. I'm going to tell you God's honest truth. Hand to the Lord
Listen,
or Satan, whoever you believe in.
And also, Joe's defense, we had to really force him to talk about this.
Yeah.
Because he did not want to talk
Exactly.
about it.
So what
But
else
this
is he?
too good.
I'm not
What
hiding
else is
anything.
he hiding deep
What do you-
down that he doesn't want to talk about?
What do you think? Behind Sugar Pants' back, I'm like, hey, Zoe, why don't you come over tomorrow night? I didn't say anything
I
like
believe
that. Haven't
Joe.
talked
I
to her,
believe
haven't seen her.
Joe's a stand-up guy.
But here's also the other thing: is prior to her showing up, when was the last time you talked to her?
At least it was probably when Christy we first started dating, and she's like,
Who's
I'm not.
Christy?
So
Who is
almost
this?
Sugar Pants.
Sugar
I-
Pants,
I know.
almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the thing.
Yeah.
We talk about her, and she shows up that same day.
Yeah.
We conjure up the
conjure
spirit.
her. We conjure.
Maybe.
Okay.
So it's you guys' fault.
Right? That's what I'm saying. A little bit.
All right.
I don't know.
You know she listens.
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it used to be she would hear things and then get pissed off at the stuff she heard on the
Yeah.
radio.
No, I'm sure
What if she listens
I
to
just
listen
wanna-
to Joe's voice so she can do stuff to herself, but she also hears us too?
Yeah.
Right?
I like
God.
that.
What's up?
Oh,
What's up?
what?
All right.
Yeah.
What is wrong with
What's up?
you?
Hello, Zoe.
Oh, my God.
Oh, sorry. Hello,
That is
Schmo.
not working.
I mean, come on. We're supposed to be using fake names. please.
Sorry.
So how did it end?
She left.
But she just,
She just left.
she declared, I am done.
She asked me to unblock her. She asked me to unblock her via text, and I said, no, I absolutely will not do that.
You've blocked her text. She can't communicate with you.
Yeah, but I said, you can email me.
Whoa.
You can email me.
Yeah. If you really
During
feel
office
like you
hours.
need to, email me.
Okay.
That's it.
By close of business.
Right.
I mean, that's safe.
Right.
It's recorded.
It's contact.
Now,
Exactly. You're leaving it open.
Right.
if I'm in that situation, I say, bitch, you're not leaving this house with that key.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
That's me.
I don't know if I call her a bitch.
I would.
Yeah.
Not her, but just
Bitch,
if I'm
give
in
me
the
my
situation.
key.
Yeah. Like, you're not leaving the house. Give me the goddamn key.
But also,
okay.
why didn't Sugar Pants be like,
Hey, take your key.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have been like, Sugar Pants, go get the key.
Yeah.
like Joe can't do anything,
Joe-
but
Once you came in the house unannounced, you're not leaving with that key.
Yeah.
I know a girl.
She made copies.
She may be listening
That's
to the show.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know a girl who used to be married to a guy, and they got divorced.
Okay.
Right. Then she went out one night and she got really drunk. And when she went home, she went to the wrong house. And she used her key and got in bed with her husband, her ex-husband, and his new wife.
Oh.
And crawled into bed with them drunk.
Oh no.
She didn't do it on purpose. She was drunk. And thankfully, they all were like, okay, that was weird. And it was never happened again. But are you worried about that?
No, I don't know.
You gotta-
Maybe-
you got to
predict
change
what you-
those locks
today.
The last 2 days
Last
tells
night.
you need to change those locks.
Hold on. We got calls coming in. It might be
Oh,
Zoe.
Jesus.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Oh, no. Hello?
It's not her name, by the way.
I'm sorry, Schmoey?
Yeah.
Carmen, are the phone lines on? I can't hear anything.
Hello, JD.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. What do you got, buddy?
Mike?
Yes.
Hey, I got a theory here. I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's not something in that house. Because, Spanish kind of went down the same path that Joe's going down.
I don't know. Joe's. Oh, yeah, he
No,
did have a
Joe's-
crazy
What
ex-girlfriend.
does that mean?
Yeah, but Joe's in a happy situation now.
Well,
Maybe it only affects girls.
well, you say he is. But wasn't Joe the same one that conveniently forgot to tell you guys about the marijuana?
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Joe
That's what I'm
leaves details
saying.
out. That's more old age than it is anything else, sir.
But
Thank
that's
you.
what I'm saying. Like Joe leaves,
You think
like
I'm
you
trying
say,
to pull a caper on you?
like
I'm being
you,
honest.
you say Joe leaves details out. I say Joe tries to cover his tracks.
I don't know.
I
Joe's
think
pretty
you're out of
honest.
your
If
mind.
Joe didn't tell us about this, we would never know about it. He
Yeah,
had to
I
get
could
it off
have
his
not
chest.
said anything from the beginning.
I know,
I mean,
but
you
also,
did not
but
say anything
again,
from the beginning.
but also after 2 years, you don't
Yeah.
something just doesn't snap.
If you're
Something-
If you're mentally imbalanced,
Yeah.
Something happens to make you snap, but again, even if you are mentally unbalanced, that happens before.
Galvin is right. We conjured it up. We
Yeah,
made it. We
that's
spoke
what
directly to her.
That's what I think happened. I think that she heard we were talking about the fact that Sugar Pants and I probably will get married at some point. And I think,
right.
And I think
She
I
gotta
think it pissed
intervene.
her off.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Why?
You know what
Because that
hap-
was a hard no with her.
Yeah.
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 You
that
know
was
what
a
hap-
hard. Okay.
You know what happened?
I object, JD.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but you that's what you said. You always said I will never marry you.
We never got that
Smoey.
far. There was too many problems, Carmen.
Yeah.
She was
I'm trying to piece it together. So
Yeah.
see, now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I can believe your backstory.
Wouldn't it
that
be easier if we just called her and got all this information?
no.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
want to. I really don't want to embarrass her. I guess it's too late for that. anyway.
Carmen,
Well,
what
let's see if
happened?
she's calling us.
We accidentally stoked the flames.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We turned it into a
She's like,
goddamn
I got to stop this.
bonfire.
If
Yes.
they're on the verge
And
of possibly getting married, I got to intervene.
Sure, yeah.
She came
Yeah.
charging over.
Mike Calta
You know.
Show, good morning.
Mike, I just want to talk to Joe for a second. If he's, just so you know, I'm an ex-cop, and I don't know what the particulars are in their relationship, but especially breaking and entering, especially having been there. I know she's got a key, but she still entered unlawfully. And
But that's
he's
not,
given a
how would that
restraining
be,
order.
how
I'll
would
look
that be
into it.
unlawful if she had a key
Because
and
that's
she's
not
not
her-
been trespassed?
Because of the facts.
It
It's not
doesn't
her
matter.
residence. It's not her boyfriend.
Yeah,
any of that
yeah.
And if
stuff.
she's refusing to give the key and he has proof
Yeah.
of that, that's proving that she.
If I used to work at a restaurant,
I
I
mean,
had the
it's
keys
not-
there, I get fired. I
Right.
can't just go back 2 years later and walk
It's
in.
not 30 days ago. It's not a couple of weeks ago or even 3 months ago. We're talking about 2 years ago, and you can't just, you can't just show up. And what's going to happen is the next time, like Gilman said, I mean, you might, she might come with a weapon. You don't know. I mean,
I think
if
she
she's
would.
nuts enough, if she's nuts enough to say, he's my boyfriend for 2
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
it's you got to. I'm talking about you have to, because you're also, protecting, your girlfriend, and there's a child there also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really have to think about it. Change the locks. You should have when you said something about email and said if you must no, you do not talk talk to me, don't get a hold of me, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm unavailable. You left that open, and they're right.
He cracked under pressure. Let's not pile on Joe. He cracked under pressure.
I did.
I got you.
But at the same time, I told her absolutely not 100 times that night.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
But saying that, like, again, she's an adult. She's made it this far. She does not need to contact you for anything.
I agree 100%.
Right.
I didn't want to give her my email.
I mean,
wait, she didn't have your. You guys were dating, and she doesn't have your email.
I didn't want to say it was okay to email me.
What
if you have to, go ahead.
What if in the middle of the night she just walks in?
I'm here, JD.
Yeah.
Right.
If I can't have JD,
nobody
will. You're in the middle of pouring rum chata.
Stab.
Oh. Yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Isn't Joe the same guy that took a leak on the wall and he covered it up pretty well?
Oh yeah, down in St. Pete.
That's happened a lot of times, sir. You got to narrow it down.
Not a true story, by the way.
Be specific. Sir. Be specific about these things.
Not a true story.
That's another thing. Joe maintains 100% lie. Spanish made that story up.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Joe. It's hard to. I don't think you're a liar, Joe. If I had to guess, I would say you're probably one of the most honest people I know.
That's very true.
But so was my great grandmother, and in the 90s, she started forgetting things.
Well,
I just think that your senility may have set in.
Maybe, but I will tell you right now, 100%. I was very direct. I was very clear.
Yeah.
I did not want her there. I wanted her to leave the property. She refused to do so, and she finally left.
When she left, did she try to kiss you goodbye?
Yes.
No, I was kidding. What did she say? When she leaned in?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You must have some package, man.
Well,
you must be hung like a small pony.
I got to tell you, Michael.
Yeah.
Not even. Did you give her a hug? No hug. Did she try the hug too?
Yeah, I said no.
Oh man.
Wow. Did you go like this? Did you go? No. Well, she's around.
Was Sugar Pants there to watch the?
No.
By the way, Saint Sugar Pants. She gets all the.
Yeah.
I mean,
she gets all the credit.
Keeping her cool.
Believe me, she was in the garage being absolutely berated by
what
her.
A lunatic.
Oh, really? I thought it was calm.
No. She was like telling her that she was a terrible person and that, her job is not as good as Zoe's job.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Well, this is why she's trying to make her case why she's better for Joe.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Like, you're there to,
What the hell is going on?
I tell you, Joe.
You don't deserve him.
Now I'm worried about your safety, yeah.
No,
I'm worried about your safety.
I'm not really worried about that, but I will definitely change locks for sure.
If you're a locksmith in St. Petersburg and you can help Joe out, please
give me a call.
Give us a call here.
I don't believe you'll change those locks.
You don't?
No.
I should have made you change the lock.
It happened like 3 days ago and you're still here.
What
lock
do you mean I'm here?
She could be in your house right now. You don't even know.
Yeah, it's true. She could have Sugar Pants tied up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She knows where my gun is.
Oh, Mike Calta Show.
So does Schmoey.
No, she does not.
Hello.
I want to call in and ask them to put all three of them on because there's three sides of the story.
Well, we're trying, sir. Joe doesn't want us to call Zoe. I mean, I'd like to.
Schmoey.
Sorry, Schmoey. Give her the opportunity, but Joe does not want to do that.
And I'm going to let you know, Sugar Pants is very upset.
Well, I feel bad for her.
And
she has a right to be.
Yeah, and I don't want to put her through any of that crap. I mean, it happened. It was a bad thing. I don't want to drag it through the mud.
Joe, if I tell you something, you promise not to get mad at me?
Oh, boy.
Promise?
Yeah.
We've been trying to call Zoe this whole time. She's not answering the phone.
Of course not.
I don't know.
What's we?
What?
We,
me and Carmen. Sorry. Me and Carmen.
Yeah, listen, I don't.
Carmen does what she's told.
Yeah,
I'm trying to call Zoe.
Yeah,
for the goodness of the show.
This isn't even a voluntold situation.
Yeah.
Listen, I'd call her too.
Oh, you would, right?
You got the right number? I got her number.
I don't know.
I don't think I have her number.
I wonder if she'll answer my call.
Will you try, Carmen?
Like from my cell phone.
Will you try?
How do I block my number, though?
Hey, Joe. Well, then she won't answer it if you... I can call her from my phone, but I can't. She'd be live if I did that. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Joe Big Dick said he could change your locks today.
Okay.
Oh, see?
Come on over.
He's a man.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
No, I told Joe that. It's like, you go to Home Depot, $30.
Yeah.
All right.
If you need me to, while Big Dick is changing the locks, I can come over and touch the rim of your basketball.
Like that.
Oh, man.
Man, the island just going out in a blaze of glory.
Actually, no. I think that it's a purging. This is a purging of all things.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think this is just the beginning.
and all
Yeah.
things evil.
Just the beginning.
I think things are boiling.
Yeah. Well,
Things are
when
bubbling.
just when you think you're out, you're back in.
I don't
It sucks you.
believe
The island sucks you back in.
Oh, what if you came home and Mr. Jenkins was boiling on the stove?
Oh!
I mean,
Come on.
I made something for you, JD.
You like chili, don't you?
I mean, listen, I'm going to tell you this. The reason that I'm not that upset that you brought this up is because I'm hoping that the embarrassment of this will prevent her from coming over
doing it
again.
again.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
what
like
I really do.
I
hope.
feel like if we talk it out live on the air, it would satisfy
If
everybody.
you want to get a hold of her, that's totally fine. Mike.
right.
If she answers the phone, that's on her. I mean,
Now,
you know.
does she have? You don't have to go into full detail. You can just answer yes or no. Does she have a job that would be affected by this story?
No.
Okay.
All right.
No, she actually does. She has a very similar job to Sugar Pants.
Any rational person,
But her job is
adult,
better than Sugar Pants.
So she says.
Yeah.
would know that this is just the act of like a crazy person.
And I mean those are your words, but
That's some, yeah.
yeah.
Carmen, now that we have the blessing of Joe, can we try one more time?
Yeah. Was
I really hope she doesn't answer the phone. But go ahead.
Did you just text her and say, don't answer the phone?
No,
Joe's got her blocked.
I got her blocked.
I know.
I've had her blocked since Christy and I started dating.
That is true.
That is that's a stand up of you.
but first off, if Joe knows how to block her, also knows how to unblock her.
Oh, I know. I believe Joe.
what does
I believe
that
Joe, but I don't. Joe is not. He's not tricky like that.
No.
Yeah.
But he gets drunk and he pees on walls and he forgets about it. So
No,
I fabricated
That's
story,
it.
Carmen. Not true. Did not happen.
I know just from talking to Joe every day, he's been very happy in his current situation for
Yes.
some time.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
there's
I don't
been
think that's
no
the case.
contact with crazy.
None whatsoever. Not even a thought.
Interesting.
Out of my head completely.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
No answer, Carmen?
No.
All right. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, I was just calling in to let you guys know that you can wait for Pep App to change his locks out. Just take the lock out and take it into Home Depot. He keeps the same cylinder and everything.
Oh.
They just change the little turbulars inside.
All
and
right.
it's very inexpensive that way.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank
We're on it now. All right. Well, Joe,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that this makes you frustrated and nervous, but it is a very exciting story.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you this. Anything else that happens, I will tell you about it immediately.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
This is so much fun for everybody.
I promise. Because honestly,
If
I
you
think
could
after
give
this,
us-
I don't think she would.
That's what I'm saying.
If you could give us the
Yeah.
link to your Ring doorbell, that would be great. If we could all watch your front door.
Absolutely not. No way.
At least
I
get
bought
the
it for you.
Yeah, just get that video of the entrance and the exit.
Oh, yeah.
Just that. Come on, Joe. You're the video guy.
I would love this year just walking in.
You need to produce at least one video for the show.
Joey.
No,
One video. You've not turned in one video for 2024. This could be your
Yeah.
A minute?
this could be your masterpiece.
This is your chance to totally
This
redeem yourself.
This is your apocalypse now.
Get the entrance and the exit. That's it.
No audio, just video.
Yeah, we'll even put music over it.
The Halloween music.
No, I'm not doing it. I will not. I'm not going to put her image out there like that. I won't
Yeah.
do it.
We'll blur it.
Could you just show it to us?
Maybe.
All right, that was good enough.
By the way,
on.
Joe, people don't even know who Schmoey is.
I
Yeah.
know, but you know,
No, we're saying
I mean, look,
Schmoey, so they don't know.
Listen,
Yeah, they can't figure it out.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I was not trying to be a
Right.
jerk. I was trying to be firm, and I was trying to be.
You're a little too.
While
fun. I
a
think that's
crazy
the problem.
woman was in your house.
That's the thing.
It's not your fault.
Someone
Yeah.
broke into your house. You have to stand your ground.
Yeah,
She's lucky you didn't stand it in some other way.
it was technically a break-in.
I mean, you kind of went out like a bitch.
What?
It was
Oh, my-
technically a break-in.
Well, I mean, it was. She was there without permission.
Yeah.
She used
yeah,
the key
we just
that she
talked to the
doesn't.
guy.
You were clearly the beta in this alpha situation.
Okay.
Is that why you don't want to be with her? She's
Why?
too alpha.
No, it's because she's a crazy lunatic who walks into people's houses without being invited.
Oh, okay. That makes sense
All right.
too.
That's a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a good point.
You know,
I get it.
I'm trying to call one last time.
Oh, man.
Oh, she's not answering.
No way.
Calling again, MC.
But be careful. Her voicemail does say her name, so we don't want to give her Schmoey identity away.
Hi.
Oh,
Schmoey.
come on.
Damn it. All right.
Yeah.
We tried, Joe. We tried.
I know. And, listen,
You know she's listening.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
If
she
we
would call
conjured
in.
her up,
I think she would call in for sure. She would be like, I think she's probably got some points where she's very right.
She used to listen all the time, right, Joe? Because I would say things that would piss her off, and you'd be like, "Yeah, that really pissed." Joe would tell me the next day when you said that it really pissed her off.
Oh, yeah. That's why she came in and slammed the bread down.
Yeah.
I think that she is not listening because if she was, she'd be like, "No, I need to put my foot down and tell you the real story here."
No.
And she'd call in and she'd go on the air with
I
us.
think
defend herself.
Galvin's right in that when we talked about Joe possibly wanting to get married, that's what
That was
set
the
off.
trigger,
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, listen,
that ignited the fire.
I honestly think that if she really loved Joe, she would call the show and try to win him back.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a possibility.
Yeah, how else are you going to get him back if
Oh,
you don't fight for him?
Oh, Galvin's got it.
Oh man,
Punch out.
no.
Winner marries Joe.
No.
Joe, can we have Schmoey and Sugar Pants come in and go to Judge Kelta and make their case for your love? And he makes a decision, and whoever he says you have to
You
go
have
with.
to marry. Yeah. Immediately.
Yeah, you
Oh,
make
yeah,
it
we'll have-
right there.
As soon as I hit the gavel, I stand up and go, "To you, Joey, take
Yep.
this one."
yeah.
Miss Pants or
No, I
Miss
can't. No,
Schmoey.
I can't do it.
All right.
I'm very happy.
Oh,
know.
because you don't think Sugar Pants would win?
I know Sugar Pants would win for me, but
Then
I mean,
let's do it.
Oh, why would might want me to marry somebody I don't want to marry just for the fun of it.
I only want the one that loves you the most, Joe.
Right.
Oh, I
And
think
if
we already
that's
know
her, then you have nothing. You should have nothing to worry about.
Listen,
Carmen, I don't love her. Okay, I do not love. I'm not in
if
love
she
with
called
her.
in the show, it may spark feelings you didn't know you
I
had.
just saw her for an hour the other day. I was not
I was
convinced.
under duress, though. I was under stress and duress.
Yeah.
Better lighting.
Yeah, it wasn't as sexy as it should have been.
Right.